Hey y'all, so it's Crystal Lee. I have a sneaker unboxing today. I'm super excited to do a video on these. So these are my Militia Green or Statue 9s. And of course, I'm a size 6. I got these on eBay, sneaker plug. They're called Girl Nation. They probably have an IG. And of course, they have the authenticity guaranteed. I received these way earlier, which is like luck. So I'm definitely going to wear these on Friday. But I love 9s. Always have loved 9s since I was a little girl because I seen a picture of Tupac wearing Space Jam 9s. You know, the red, black, and white ones. Love those. I love all colorways of 9s. I also have my Kobe PE 9s that I'm waiting for. But I love everything about these. Green is one of my favorite colors, so yeah, I love these. These probably, I think these re-released in 2015, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm not good with the dates, y'all, but I love these. So, yeah, and these were $180, size 6. I had the cool gray 9s, and I sold them on eBay for $130 because I didn't like how everyone and their mother had them. I love the cool gray 9s, but I just couldn't do it. Every time I would go outside, it's like everyone wanted to wear them the same day as me. I was like, what's going on, yo? I couldn't do that. So I sold them, and I ended up with these. So, yeah. I like these way more. And I can't wait to wear these. They're so crystal-y. So, yeah. What can I say? What can I say? I love sneakers. Yes, everyone knows me as that crazy Scarface girl. The girl that's obsessed with Scarface. And yeah, I have been obsessed with Scarface since I was 12 years old. And I never realized how like strange it would be to other people. Like a girl that's obsessed with a movie from like 40 years ago. Way before she was even born. So I'm going to explain to y'all why do I love Scarface the way that I do. Like what made it to this point. I can remember the first time that I watched Scarface. I was 12 years old. And y'all know that I was always obsessed with 90s rap. So Immortal Technique, Nas, Big L, AZ, Jay-Z. I'm probably missing a few. Big Pun. Like I just love Mobb Deep, obviously. Like I just love 90s rappers, period. And they all reference Scarface or Sosa or just some Scarface reference. So I had Scarface in the back of my mind, but I just hadn't watched the movie. The first time I watched Scarface, it was just like revolutionary. Something went off in my brain, and I knew that this would be like my entire personality trait or my entire obsession for the rest of my life. Now, growing up, I was always bullied for how I looked. I had, I don't know. I just was always bullied for how I looked, how I dressed. I always was very different. Like, I always stuck out like a needle in a haystack. I never had friends growing up or none of that. I was just very different, very to myself. I always ate lunch by myself. Like, I was just always bullied. And so when I would come home from school, that would be the first thing I would look forward to. My mother's Puerto Rican cooking and watching Scarface. And it just, like, watching Scarface put me in, like, a different dimension. Because it's, like, this... Everything about Scarface to me is so beautiful. Like, you just watch Scarface and it's like you're in a different world, truly. Like, it's just, I love it. And that's truly how I felt with Scarface. Every time I would watch Scarface, I wouldn't worry about no bums hating on me. And, like, I was just happy, at peace. My mom had gotten me this. Like, this was probably, like, one of my first Scarface collectibles besides that jacket. I'm going to explain the story with the jacket in a few, but, yeah, I would just watch Scarface with my Scarface cup, and I would just be unbothered. My first Scarface collectibles, though, besides a t-shirt, that's kind of boring, was that backpack because I was still in high school. And then this Scarface jacket, which was a gift. This was like $200 when it first came out. It was like a huge deal for me. My dad and my mom, they got it for me. My mom and my dad always spoiled me because I always did good in school. I always had all A's and B's in school. And plus, I was always bullied. Like, I was really insecure how I looked. And like, I went through a lot, y'all, when I was a little girl because of bullying. But I'm obviously doing way better now. Doing way better than all of them. But once this jacket made me so happy, I just kind of, went on eBay and I just realized that they had all this other Scarface stuff. So I started collecting. Hey, y'all. So I'm in my Scarface room. My favorite place in the entire world besides walking all over the Bronx. So I do have to fix my collection, but I'm going to show y'all my favorite pieces in my entire collection. Without a doubt, this is number one in my entire collection. This is from the 90s. Not the oldest thing in my collection. I can't show you guys that in a few, but this is from Sideshow Collectibles. And this is just absolutely gorgeous. Now, they did make one with the pinstripe suit. That one is like very rare, or it goes for hundreds. But I'm super grateful to have this in my collection. This was $180. So this is like a prized possession for me. These are my Scarface cards from 2006, the year that I was born. And these are just so detailed. Now, I am aware that they did make bigger ones, but these are so rare. You barely can even find the listing for the Chevy, the red Chevy Impala. But yeah, like, look at the detail. Like, it even has like a little tiger. These are absolutely gorgeous, and I love them. These were $120 each. Of course, I have the video game, brand new, sealed. I own 5 copies. My Scarface Rubik's Cube. I own this one, and I own the keychain. This cute little novelty item. Anniversary box set with the money clip and like other shit. Mine is brand new, sealed. My Scarface lamp. I have this one, and then I have the movie poster one. Those are from 1994. I have the box over there. I own the Mezco action figures. Do y'all see them? Just lurk on my page, and I have videos on pretty much everything. I have the lunchbox, that beautiful clock, jackets. I have my other jackets. Those two, I just thought they were my flyest ones. That's my favorite Scarface poster. Hey y'all, so I have a sneaker unboxing today. Now y'all know me, 8s are my favorite retros. Trying to prop my camera. So these are the winterized 8s. They look a lot like the chrome 8s, but they're not. And I own 3 other pair of 8s. I own the paprika 8s, which were a grade school only colorway. I own the hair 8s and the playoff 8s, which I all love, and I always wear those. But I needed an all black sneaker that I could just throw on with everything, because y'all know I'm always wearing like funky colored shit, crazy shit. So I just needed a plain sneaker. So these are gonna come in clutch, and I always get my 8s in a size 6 because this little shit makes it impossible to put on. So like a 5.5 wouldn't give me enough room. And I know that they re-released the Aquas. Of course, everyone has those over here. And you know, I was walking all over the Bronx last week. I picked up the Mellow 12s last week, and I had ordered a pair of Jordan 9s, and I ordered another pair of Jordan 9s this morning, but I ordered the Statue 9s, or they're called like the Militia Green 9s. Okay, but yeah, and I just did not like the I never liked the Aqua 8s because of the purple, and like, I don't know, it's a sneaker that like, I would get them, yes, but it would be a sneaker that I just wouldn't get a lot of wear for me because I never wear those colors. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do that. I used to do that all the time. I used to buy sneakers, and then I would just wear them one time, and I would just end up selling them because they wouldn't get no love from me. But I love these. They're a little plain. I know they don't really look like crystally, but I love them. I love them. I really do.